Are you living now or only living in the future? We spend a good portion of our lives living in the future. When we are children and teens, it's wanting to be old enough to do what the older people get to do. When we are adults, it's moving up the corporate, work, educational, and socioeconomic ladder many of the time. In Bronnie Ware's book, The 5 Regrets of the Dying, regret number 2 is I wish I had not worked so hard. We allow our external roles of activity to define who we are and our value. We lose sight of who and what we're actually doing it for. Yes, to pay the bills and care for our families, but in today's world, we are living very unbalanced lives. We live to work rather than working to live. To quote one of her clients, John, why do we depend so much on the material world to validate us? That is such an excellent question. We need to be aware of the why we are doing what we're doing. Are we chasing external validation or approval, or are we simply doing what is necessary to care for ourselves and our family? Sometimes the line gets blurred. Overwork, working excessive hours can steal your health, your joy for living, robs relationships that matter to you. Stress causes many chronic illnesses, both physically and mentally. We usually cannot stop working, but we can be aware of how much of our focus and time it gets versus the reward. Rest is just as essential as work. We all have bills to pay. We need to eat, we have utilities, but we need to rest and give our body and mind time to reset, heal, and replenish. We need time to build relationships with those we care about. We need time to do activities that just bring us joy for the sake of joy. I, at one time, was so focused on my obligations, I realized I had not gone outside for 2 weeks just for the sake of recreation or pleasure, not even to sit outside for a few minutes. Small observations like this can help you see where you are out of balance. Here is a really practical exercise. Audit your week. What's obligation versus authentic desire? Write down everything you did in the last week. Put a 1 by obligations, put a 2 by authentic desires. Don't judge yourself, just bring it into your awareness. Do you have more 1s or more 2s? Are there any areas or activities that can be delegated, edited, or even deleted to free up time for what you authentically want to do that would make your day or your week feel better to you and not just time spent, but rather time invested in your happiness and joy? This is just a starting point, but please do not wait until retirement to start living. Start carving out time for what brings you joy, love, and contentment right now. Time gets away from us, and eventually there are no more tomorrows, and we don't know when that's going to happen. Today is your present, your gift. Infuse moments of joy, fun, and excitement into it. If you want more ways to infuse joy, drop us a pink heart emoji in the comments. And if you're looking for a place to find community, to find inspiration, to find encouragement and ideas to help you live your best life starting right now, we invite you into our private free community for women. You'll have 2 coaches from 2 countries, the US and Canada, who specialize in helping women become their best on their terms and how to fully embody and live that life. We are on a mission to create a global community for women to lead a change in the way women show up and move through the world, because we want to make the world a safer, better, more inclusive place, and most of all, doing it the holy woman way, because we want all women to feel whole, spirit, mind, and body. check out the link in the description. We look forward to having you in our community.